We're back. We're back with some more Ren. Ren has finally fed us some more of Vincent's tale. And today, fed us some more of Vincent's tale is actually kind of crazy if you really think about it. But y'all know what I'm trying to say, man. Ren has dropped his next rendition of Vincent's tale. This one's called The Bedroom. We're not going to waste too much time. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Yes, I still got the Christmas tree vibes in the background. Yes, it's 2026, which means we're still on the road to 100K subs. So every like and every comment will help us get there. So please smash that like button if you haven't already. Please leave a comment. No matter how you feel about the video. And let's get into it, you know. I'm excited, bro. I haven't reacted to Ren in so long. I think he dropped the last one like 6 months ago. Part about it is Ren does not have to say a word yet, and I already feel the emotion. I already feel just everything that he wants us to feel just off this guitar solo. You feel me? Like, that's why I always say Ren is one of the most talented artists that's walking this earth right now. The way he can sing, storytell, rap, play instruments, all that together, act. These videos is a lot of acting too. I'm not gonna lie, like the way he can just do everything is honestly crazy. He does it all at a high level.
Have you ever felt anger with nowhere to place it? Vincent felt cold, neglected and jaded, impotent, empathy castrated. Look for the new thing, always look for the new thing, but never look inside, never look within, without, above, below, same thing. Wait, it gets deeper than that. The insane thing is sane men living in insane terrain, contort insane brains that are kind of deranged, strange, without the factor of cause and effect. Factually, the man's a casualty of constant neglect. Let's start at the start. Vincent was born in the dark, home birth to a mother, painted scars on her arm. Track march from the dragon, China white in the palm. Shooting up the birth canal, Vinny fell out like yarn. Tumbled out, himself unraveling, and that was the theme. Exceptionally average grade, sprayed with low self-esteem. From the fire to the frying pan, painting it green. When it's the cash that rules everything around me. Cream, get the money, funny Vinny. He weren't ever good at hustling, shitty jobs that he was dead and stocking. Started a combustion, nothing. Pulled him out of debt, the debt collector's rushing to be stripping him of everything. Eventually, there's nothing. The cycle is a cycle for a psychopath on ice. The day repeats, the days are weeks, the weeks are most your life. When the day's done, it's the same one. It's a repeat, it's a rerun. A deja vu religion, a foreboding of a prison. Whole Britain, Great Britain, hell Britannia ruled the waves. We started out with intentions and we ended up like slaves. Drink to kill the tension, but the drinks cost your wage. What helps you is what kills you when you're living too DK.
That's another way of saying living. We living to die, living to decay. That's a new way of saying that. I never heard that one.
And so it goes. Vinny starts to drink to let go. Soon he's drinking, cause when he don't drink, every day is a day on death row. so we drink so we don't have to think. Mercy, taste bittersweet when the spirit that's inside of him sinks in his teeth. And the months turn over, May to October. More days pissed than the days he spent sober. Skin looks older, demeanor gets colder. Sledgehammer swing to that chip on your shoulder. A cold prison deep in alcoholism. 40% proof, no juice. Inhibition get loose by decision and taboos. When we're living for the booze, who's who he lose himself to? 1 too many, 1, 2, 3 shots down. Drown those sorrows up in London town. If we in for a penny, we in for a pound. Fate comes full circle. Now it's Vinny boys round. Start singing as the screws murder silence. Stand on my Miranda, my right to remain violent. One man's resistance is another man's tyrant. When tyrants make the law, they go to war with non-compliance. Locked up, Vinny been locked up since his mother knocked up. Kitty grew up fast, pulled his socks up. Chop chop, keep that credit top. Time is money, tick tock. Quantify the price upon your soul and then it's chop shop. Not particularly special, Vinny spent his life a vessel for the musings of the devil. Repetition caused some issues, turned a hide into a jackal. Building pressure in the kettle, bubble up to boiling level. Ooh man, he's a mad lad, falling on the warpath. Vinny split the atom like a Nagasaki bloodbath. Skies are raining black ash, copper car lights flash. Red and blue kaleidoscope, some folks don't like that. Never mind, just a victim of society. The one that serves you alcohol and sells you your sobriety. The one that sells you sex as it pedestals virginity. The one where we elect these lying pests with God ability. 1 to the 2 to the 3 to the 1, our boy spun his own web-fed tarantulas come like 9 to the 9 to the 9 for his crimes, timelines intersect, rich as fate was designed. Just set the scene, it's 2019. Richard and a boy named Screech. The hands of fate, they touch and reach. Siblings buried, blood it bleeds. Etched in Richard's memories. Thoughts a muddled, troubled sleep. Takes a time of absently. Hitting the bottle to soften the blow in the walls of yourself. And there's nowhere to go. When his friends on the force, they don't call, they don't show. Go to therapy, raggedy, seem to plateau. When his popo went loco and woe so low that his mojo no mono, rebound no yo-yo. And so the time it moved slow-mo. You see the case was never closed, cause the motive was confusing. Orphan killed his sister, but his sister was removed when the mother died in childbirth, but dying womb life brings. The cycle of samsara always was quite amusing. Brother killed his sister, but the records seem to show the brother never met his sister, didn't even know. So the tragedy was a catastrophe, a fate fucked up. Richard's losing sleep while his whole family's talked up. The 5 stages of grief is a common psychological model, often used to provide reassurance to all those stricken by loss.
I'm not gonna lie, I can only imagine somebody who really is like, who's really affected by things like alcoholism and just fighting addictions. I can only imagine how watching these videos and listening to the song, like listening to the song for sure, but watching the videos and the visuals, I can only imagine how long that goes to like helping them on their sobriety. You feel me? Like the way that he can put it into a story and really can relate to everybody's pain, probably because he's going through it himself. You know, like I can just imagine how much that helps people who really are like really going through stuff like this.
Loss comes with a cost like frostbite, shockingly cold, paving the road to decomposure, decomposing your soul. 1. Denial, pretending for a while, reality retired, but everything is changing. Richie lost the will to smile. How to reconcile when murdering a child. The 2nd stage is anger, feel it bubbling the bile. Anger damn the man that served the hand that wrote the plan. If God is will that's good and grand, then damn we are. We all are damn forsaken by creation, revelation. possessions. Richard cannot stand the third stage is bargaining, begging God for second chance. Lord, I know it is a reach, but I'm begging on my knees. Resurrect the boy James, resurrect the boy Screech. I'll devote my life to thee, I will live a life of peace. Stage 4 is depression, that's a lesson taught in grief. Depression, demonic like possession, that feeds upon this spark for life. No water is refreshing, no sunlight brings him warmth, no sleep will ever bring resting. His guilt and doubt are oh so loud, the silence sounds so deafening. Depression, depression, the numbing of expression, the negative obsession, ruminating in oppression. Stressing is a lesson when your mind begins reflecting. That's stage number 5. 5 is acceptance.
This is a real life movie, TV show.
Souls get shaken up, the road's never quite ideal, but slow rise, dust it off. And let me tell you something, Richie, man, I'm proud, cause you pulled a stitch from the seam, the wound was open weeping. Felt like a regression, but that flesh was set for healing. You wrestled imperfections, misdirections, what with demons. Most demons are a fallen angel, truth has double meanings. Perspective disconnects the trauma, trauma turns to lessons. The biggest curse you'll ever face could be your greatest blessing. Remember, in the darkest times, no need for second guessing. No path is ever linear, a stumble leads to stepping. You're a soldier, a scholar of life's sorrow, and day follows day. There will always be tomorrow when it gets colder. Whatever, it's only weather. Rain feeds the crops, let them grow, think clever. I'm so fucking proud of you, Richie, my boy. I know you're itchy, my boy, to get to work and deploy. Serve and protect my don, in for the right reason. I know you think you've done wrong, but look at who you become. It's your first day at work, big man. Hold that head up high, my friend. Come on. We're all proud of you, Richie. I hope you get out there and smash it. I mean, what could go wrong?
Any and everything. Yeah, because that's what happened, I think, in the first one, right? This is the same officer. But it's honestly crazy how he's able to tie the stories in of Richard and Vincent. How you got... It's basically like two sides of the same coin. Like, you can have two different people take different paths in life, but literally go through the same things. You got alcoholism, grief. They both kill somebody in an alleyway. But at the end of the day, they both go through their own paths, but they end up in the same place. One as a prisoner and one as a corrections officer, you know. And then you got the corrections officer going through the PTSD and the stuff that he goes on a daily basis. Like, the way that he's able to tie these stories together, bro, is honestly crazy, man. And I can't wait for the next installment, man. If y'all enjoyed this video, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Make sure y'all let me know y'all theories about everything that went on in the video. What do y'all think the meanings are, man? And we're gonna be back with another Ren reaction, man. I love the storytelling that Ren does. Y'all know we never gonna miss a Ren reaction.
I'm a fault with.
All you know is kick back, run, pull me back, get back, 911. Somebody's son that died, we need police on dispatch. Let's take a nap, sipping on my cup, slide in the traffic, ride in the traffic, waiting on the traffic.